So we're gonna lay on your back and we're gonna place our feet on the ball, and I like to roll the ball as close to my body as possible. The closer you have the ball to your body, the deeper the stretch is gonna be in your hips. So if this is difficult for you, you can roll the ball away from you. But then what I like to do is straighten one leg on the ball, push the leg down into the ball, and you're gonna take the other leg over towards the floor. So you're gonna be laying on your side. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna flex your foot that's on the ball, spread the toes, and you're gonna push the leg down into the ball until you feel the side of the hip contract. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll the ball back behind you as far as you can go, and then you're gonna roll the ball back to the front. And you're gonna do this several times. If you're having a hard time balancing, you can bring a blanket or a pillow underneath the bent knee that's on the floor. But you should feel this all underneath the hip and the side of the thigh. And then what you can do is you can roll onto your stomach to get the psoas, still pushing the leg into the ball, and you're gonna roll the ball right and left as you push the leg down into the ball. This is called Z pose or reverse Nordic. I like to line the shins and the thighs up parallel, and you can either curl your toes under or place the tops of your feet into the floor, but you want to press your shins down into the floor. And then we're going to tuck our tailbone to create a flat front across the hips. Bring the arms parallel with the floor, hug your shoulders back, and we're just going to lean back, squeezing our inner thighs together, curl the tailbone down as you come up. Try not to let the hips bend in the front. This is the wrong way to do it. You want to keep the tailbone tucked and the hips straight. This is a bridge on the ball with some knee extensions. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend your knees and place the heels directly on the top of the ball. You don't want the ball underneath your shins. You want it rolled away so only your heels are on top of the ball. I like to roll my shoulders underneath me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift the hips up into a bridge position. And then we're going to straighten our legs, keeping our hips elevated. We're going to bend the knees back up. Slowly lower the hips down. We're going to lift the hips up. Stretch our legs straight, keeping the hips lifted. Bend the knees. And lower down. You can also do a variation where you keep the hips lifted and you just bend and straighten the knees several times.